Hello again. In my last news update there was no Accurascale in it at all. Shocker. But I did say that I'd do a news special because there's so much news coming out from them at the moment. These guys must be the most busy people in the country.
Double busy!
So before I get into what the lads are up to, first a quick reminder. Right, let's get into it, and we'll start with their HTO and HTV hopper wagons in 00 scale. The report here is that the factory in China has been working double quick and got these all finished early. Don't believe them? Well, there's a photo of them all packed up and ready to go. So these are looking to be available in Q2 this year, a few months ahead of scheduled delivery. So that's all variations, and they are available to pre-order still, with delivery date updated to May this year, so not long to wait. Almost £100 a 3-pack though, not cheap. One of the things Accurascale has been doing recently is throwing in free locomotive crew figure sets with purchases of various loco models. So, for example, here with the SECR P-Class locomotive, a figure pack is added automatically when you buy from their website. These are made by Model U, so you'll know the quality will be high. It's a limited time offer, but I suspect it'll be rotated to other locos when they need to shift some stock. But it's a nice addition. Kind of like what Hornby used to do by default back in the day with these two guys, just saying. So obviously the big news is the rerun of the Class 31 locomotive. It's been selling like hotcakes apparently, with the chairman of the Class 31 Owners Club saying, and I quote, "They're alright I guess." Coming in both DC and DCC with sound as usual, there'll be 6 new liveries here which are being produced in smaller numbers than the first batch, which will obviously drive a frenzy to get your hands on one. So what's coming this time around? First, it's D5501 in BR Green, obviously making this a Class 30 early variant. More modern variants include 31271 in rail freight construction, 31301 in rail freight red stripe, 31418 in classic BR Blue with full yellow ends, this unusual Fragon set livery option on 31602, and then there is, or perhaps I should say was, this Class 30 variant in the golden ochre livery as D5579. I say was because this sold out in like a day or two from being announced. I've never known anything like it since the mega Black Friday sales of the past. Well done to Accurascale, but bad luck if it takes you ages to make a decision on a purchase. Crazy to think now that demand is so high you have to pre-order your models more than 9 months in advance. Anyway, these are due in Q1 2026. Arriving sooner is the Class 89, which is being sold exclusively through Rails of Sheffield. We got to see some production sample photos of the GN-ER livery version, which looks pretty smart in the dark blue. The model seems to be up to the usual Accurascale quality standards and features things such as a 21-pin MTX digital interface, directional lights, dual speakers on the DCC version, as well as an operational pantograph under digital control. All this is coming at a price of $229.99 for DC and an additional £100 for DCC sound-fitted versions, and you can choose from 5 livery options. Pre-order now with delivery expected this quarter. Also coming into stock soon is the Class 60, and Rails have an exclusive option with 60033 T's Steel Express in EWS British Steel Blue. I think this is a really good colour option for this logo, and it's nice and bright. But if this doesn't take your fancy, then there's a further 7 livery options in the core range, all coming with an RRP of $169.99 or $269.99 with DCC sound. But that's not all. Accurascale also have exclusive livery options too, with a further 3 on offer direct from their website. With now 10 variations on offer, there's certainly a lot of choice. And of course we have a Class 60 already available from other manufacturers like Cavalex with their range of liveries, and of course Hornby with their range of liveries too. I think it's probably safe to say this market is saturated now. So that was it for now with the Accurascale special. Thanks for watching. I'm sure there'll be more coming soon, so subscribe to keep yourself up to date, and I'll see you on the next one.
So model trains, model worlds, choo-choo, model trains, in tiny worlds, choo-choo, model trains, tiny trains, model worlds, choo-choo, model trains, in tiny worlds, choo-choo.